Islam came to preserve 5 things. So I'm going to break it down for you why Islam is the truth and why Islam is a perfect way of life. Yeah, watch this. Islam came to preserve 5 things. Yeah, Islam came to preserve religion. What does that mean? In Islam, worshipping other than Allah is not permissible. It's it's blasphemy. Yes. Why? When you don't worship the true God, you start following desires. And the outcome of following our desires is what's happening now. Man wakes up and is a woman. Woman wakes up and is a man. People that don't know if they are human beings or animals. I'm not sure there's one. You know, there's one there. They brought a guy on ITV, one morning show. Yeah. And he said he believes he's a dog, but he's trapped in a human body. Wallah, it's funny, but it's crazy. It's going mad. It's madness. That literally your child can say, listen, I think I'm an old woman. And you have to respect it. Otherwise, they will come and take your child with you. And the only rule, that's why we don't worship God. Allah mentioned in the Quran. Allah mentioned that Satan would inspire people to choose to check Allah's creation. Let me make it clear to you, bro. Imagine I said to you, look, brothers, I believe I'm armless, even though I have an arm. But within me, I feel like I should be born as an armless person. Would you help me to cut off my arm? Like I said, well, Shamsi, I said, man, do it. Imagine someone has a penis, he has everything. I said, because I feel I'm something else, so let me cut it off. Doesn't make any sense. That's why the only religion standing against is Islam. So you don't back it down. It doesn't make any sense. That's the first one. To worship true God. Second one, Islam came to preserve intellect. That's why alcohol and drugs is forbidden. Thirdly, Islam came to preserve wealth. Yeah, that's why interest and gambling is forbidden. Fourthly, Islam came to preserve marriage. That's why fornication, adultery is forbidden. Lastly, Islam came to preserve life. That's why killing people unjustly, committing suicide is forbidden. These 5 things that Islam come to preserve and put barriers and punishments that which oppose it. So let us see in our society. In our society, alcohol is allowed, glorified, interest allowed, interest makes the rich richer. Alcohol destroy us individually and collectively. Interest destroy us individually and collectively. What do they call it? Fornication, adultery, destroy families. Okay? Likewise, what they call it, the other one. All of this goes back to what? When you don't worship God. It goes back to polytheism. When you start associating something to God, or you turn away from the true God completely. And that's the outcome of it. So the 5 things that destroy our society, in our society around the world, generally speaking, not just allow it, it's been glorified and glamorized. Why? Because some people do benefit from it. Who are they? Those are in power. That's why majority of times, those who are very hostile to Islam, those who are in power, because they look at Islam as a threat to their business. That imagine I have banks, I have shop alcohol, gambling, and you come as a Muslim in my city where I'm making money, and you start teaching the people about Islam. How am I going to look at you? I'm going to look as my enemy. Bro, I'm making money. You understand? Because I'm rich, so what I'm going to do? I'm going to utilize my wealth, my money, to make you look bad, even though you are good people. And that's what's happening in India now. They're utilizing their wealth to make Islam look bad, even though Islam is teaching us individually and collectively. To conclude, the question we should ask ourselves, how man that existed 1,400 years ago was able to come with a perfect way of life? On the other hand, we have these politicians who study in the best universities around the world, yet they cannot resolve the problems that we are facing. Because the Prophet Muhammad became from the Most High. He received the revelation. And to make it clear to you, alcohol is allowed. Yeah? But drugs not allowed. You know, allowed alcohol. But guess what? Both of them cause the same harm. So why drugs is not allowed and why alcohol is allowed? Because alcohol, there's high taxes. You see what I'm saying? That's why when humans start legislating things, our desires get involved. Likewise, we start with bias. But when we have the legislation from the Creator, who knows about His creation better than anyone else, we have a perfect way of life. You see no contradictions. You see? And you can see many contradictions. For example, they talk about poverty. So we have these rappers, or the government, or the, not just in Britain, many countries, what they do, they pay singers ridiculous money. And what the singers do, they glamorize and glorify rape, stabbing each other, killing each other. So in one hand, you're teaching the youth, oh, you should not stab each other, don't go to this road life, and so on. On the other hand, you are bringing these singers as a role model for the youth, and what these singers do, they glorify what? Crazy lifestyle. Look at the contradiction. Islam comes in, what leads to evil. Make sense? Become Muslim, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, that's what I said to you. Huh? It makes sense. I told you, when you become Muslim, what is it? Shahadatan. I bear witness, there is no one worthy of worship except Allah, and I bear witness Muhammad the Messenger of Allah. When you say it, that's when you become a Muslim. Understand? And of course, what I said to you, brother, I said, I mean, I have my crazy lifestyle, bro. I want prison. That's how I started learning about Islam. I want prison all fight. Yeah? And one thing about Islam, it's not, if you notice, I haven't used my personal experience to tell you Islam is the truth. What I used, universal proofs. But now I'm going to speak to you about my personal experience. Islam is a, when I come out of prison, when I start practicing, certain things is hard for me to live. The reason I mention this story, for you to understand, when you accept Islam, doesn't mean you have to be perfect. We have our own struggles. But it's better off to become a Muslim than to reject your Creator. Because the biggest crime against your Creator will turn away from you. Understand, brother and sister? Then, the example I give, imagine you have a big cake in front of you. Big cake. If you eat all of it at once, what will happen to you? You get sick. No, you don't even get fat, brother, you get sick. If you eat all of it at once, straight away, you get sick. In order for you to feel sweetness of the cake, what you do? Bit by bit. Likewise, Islam is step by step. So that's why I said to you, brother, I invite you to become Muslim now. You want to become Muslim now? If it makes sense, don't let it stop you. Question I'll ask you, Nasir, may Allah forbid, imagine you die today, and God said to you, why did you accept Islam? What would be your excuse? What do you create? So it makes sense, so it's clear.
No, but real talk, you have to put it like that.
Yeah. What would be your excuse? To make sense, so it's clear to you. You have no excuse. Yeah. You know, my brother here is from Jamaica. He's half Jamaican. He's a reverse. And there's other brother. He's half Jamaican as well. He's half Jamaican, half what?
Irish or something like that.
He's
Yeah.
half Jamaican, half English, but they look alike.
Yeah, I was going to say, you guys brothers.
No, they're not brothers. And both of them are reverts. Alhamdulillah. I mean, you can speak from your experience.
I thought he was Muslim.
No, Nasir, isn't it?
I thought you're Muslim. You got a Muslim name. It's a nice name, Nasir. It means like helper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nasir was being helped.
Yeah, the one being helped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nasir aided. So Allah accept Islam, bro. Step by step. You know? Alhamdulillah. You become Muslim? Alhamdulillah, bro. Don't let nothing stop you, bro. Wallahi, bro. You're gonna revert to your original state, brother.
Last Friday, I was going to go to the Masjid and speak with my mom and my friend. Speak to her, he's trying to get into it. So.
I'm here, brother. I'm the Imām.
Your mom?
Yeah, I'm a teacher.
Yeah, he's an Imām,
mosque
yeah.
here. You becoming a Muslim here, alhamdulillah. You have witness here. Don't delay it, brother. Wallah, don't delay it. Are you guaranteed to leave tomorrow? Alaykum salam, akhi. How are you? Are you guaranteed to leave tomorrow? Khalas, bro. You know, say, the reason I'm encouraging you, brother, Nasir, yeah? Don't think I'm putting pressure on you, please. I'm encouraging you. I've been doing this for the last 15 years, bro. You understand? So I know Prophet Muhammad told us when someone wants to become a Muslim, because remember, when you become a Muslim now, you put against Satan. Shaitan, the devil, they promised God that he will misguide the people. So imagine you becoming a Muslim now. Now you're gonna become connected to your Creator, meaning start worshiping your Creator. The devil is gonna start whispering to your mind, bringing excuses which you yourself know is not valid. You understand, brother? Wallahi, you becoming a Muslim now, you think, you know what? When I become Muslim, I'm gonna walk away with Islam. When you become Muslim, all your sins forgiven. May Allah forbid if you die straight away to paradise. Better than walking away, and may Allah forbid you never know what happened. That's why I always ask people, does it make sense to you? Do you accept it's the truth? Yeah? What you're gonna say is in my heart. Of course, I'm Muslim as well, but it's in your heart as well. And you're gonna learn step by step. Learn step by step. شهادة أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمد رسول الله. That's how you become Muslim. I bear witness. There's nothing worthy of worship. Say Alhamdulillah.
You know, I'll tell you something this year, yeah? If your heart is content, if your heart is happy with what he has said, and you can see eye to eye with the message, then I would tell you, from my advice, to take it, because I was in a similar position. And I realized what he was saying was already in my heart. I believe that. Don't think about what's behind closed doors of what I'm doing with my friends from here and my friends from there and whatever girls it may be or whatever I'm doing behind closed doors. Don't think about that. Allah can change your situation quicker than you think. Whether it be young, old, or involved in a gang-like lifestyle, or whatever it may be, or some people are involved in God knows what. I was involved in a few things. Within time, things change. We're not asking you to change overnight. We're not asking you to leave, you know, what you're doing currently, but at least walk away with the message of truth, Islam. And forget friends and them things there. They come and go. I'm not saying leave your friends literally right now, but you'll realize as time goes on, your religion will distinguish between good and bad people. That's why we always encourage people, if your heart is like happy with what's being said, it's like you're a Muslim already.
Yeah. Just need to profess it.
You just need to say it upon your tongue. Obviously, we're not forcing you, but when we see a person give us time, listen, and contemplate over what we're saying, it's like, you know what, I think the time is now, inshallah.
MashaAllah.
How old are you?
So become Muslim.
16. I became Muslim when I was 17.
My wife, she was 14.
Yeah.
My wife is from Salusha. Yeah, she was 14, but you're a big man.
Yeah.
That's encouragement for you to say shahada. And we're going to be very happy for you. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah Rasulullah.
I guarantee you, I shouldn't really say it like this, like it's a business deal, but if you walk away with saying the shahada, you will feel different and you will feel no regret.
Yeah, right.
Because when I went to the mosque, I didn't used to take the Muslim friends around me seriously because they weren't, you know, doing it properly. But I took the message seriously. I knew what they were saying in the Quran and the ways of the Prophet Muhammad, the teachings. That was true, that was me. So I jumped on board because I agreed with it. I knew I couldn't be perfect, but I knew in time, you know, with the permission of Allah.
Sorry, Jamal, yeah?
Yeah.
Remember when I said if I saved your life? He didn't say to me, no, let me think before. Shamsi, let me think, say thank you or not. You thank you straight away.
Yeah.
What about the one who gave you life, Baba? Allah. When you admit yes, Islam makes sense. That's the one who wants you should worship him alone. Don't let nothing stop you. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah Rasulullah. There is nothing worthy of worship except Allah. Muhammad the messenger of Allah. Then, alhamdulillah, step by step. Wallah, all this is before you.
Yeah.
Ready? Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadan Rasul Allah. I bear witness, there's nothing worthy of worship in truth except Allah. And I bear witness, Muhammad, the last messenger and the servant of Allah. My brother, come.
MashaAllah, bro.
Come. We give you a hug, my brother Nasir.
Alhamdulillah.
Come, my brother.
Yes, brother.